to speak. This is my old CD player, the first one that I made a long time ago. This is gonna be gone. This is all gonna be gone. I'm just using, this is the CD player part. I'm just gonna use this. Basically what I'm doing, I'm rebuilding it so my girl can take it to work. And what I did is I bought these speakers at the store that amplified speakers, which I already took it all apart. This is the amplifier that was inside it. This is going to go inside there to amplify the CD player. And these little bitty speakers here I took out of those here. That's going to be inside the engine. I have other speakers that I'll be putting inside the engine. As if anybody has a 1701A, it comes with two bottoms. I'm probably going to use this bottom for my Trek player. They had their 1701A. I use this for a starter base. And I'm going to build everything inside the body of the ship. Like I said, I'm going to use a disc. I got to make pillars. And how I'm going to reconstruct the engines, I haven't figured that out yet. This is just the beginning of this. I figured I'd start doing this now before I just start destroying everything. I'm going to rip everything all apart. And I'm going to start from scratch with a refit of the CD Enterprise. Okay, I just come back from the store. Bought me a bunch of junk toys. I got two of these little axe things here. I don't know what they are, little toys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these up. I'm going to make the pillars for the engines out of it. They're going to reinforce it because they're cheesy. So I put a metal rod in there of some sort, and there's a plastic rod there. This here is some kind of flashlight. I saw the width of it and everything like that. When I make cuts on that, that'll probably be good enough for the neck. You know, reinforce the neck. And then I'm going to probably use a flashlight for something too. What else did I get? Oh, I got these cups. Yeah, I couldn't find nothing to make the body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two cups, which are about for $1. I'm going to stick them together like that, take that bottom piece, probably outline the bottom, and cut these all up, and that's the only way I probably make the body for it. These are going to be the engines. I mean, these are huge, right? I got to cut these basically in half, alright? These little speakers, this is going to be the front of the engine. These little speakers are going to go right in the front here, and I'm probably going to cut slices in here, you know, to light up the engine. The engine's got to light up somehow. I'll probably have a blue, like on the 1701A, a blue over here, red here, something like that. Other than that, that's about it for now. And I'll update the info when I get that done. Hopefully it will come out the way I want it. Hopefully. I'll see you then. Okay. What did I do with that? Alright. I did some cuts and some melting. I gotta do a little bit of melting anyways. This is the bottom of the 1701A. This is one of the cups that I cut. I had to cut a slit in here because of the dimension in the back, which that's going to sit on there like that. This is the clear cup, which I'm going to paint all this anyway, the inside, which this is going to fit inside there like that. I need a little bit more melting. Alright, that there goes like that. And I pretty much got the body. I'm going to be making the body. What I forgot to mention earlier, I got this flashlight, 3 LED flashlight. That's going to go inside here like this. This is going to be the front of the ship, which I'll probably make those LEDs. There's 3 LEDs in there. It runs on 3 volts. That's going to be the front. That's going to be the front of the ship. I don't know if you can see that. Alright. But I got pretty much. I'm pretty happy with this. You know, I got pretty much at the top of the body. This hard clear plastic's not very easy to melt. This one here was easy to shape. Okay. I painted up my body pieces out there. They're out there drying. Now these are the pillars. Like I said, it was a hatchet it took apart. I had to cut the end off here. To see how they're so flimsy, I'm taking a metal rod. I went to a light post, which I'm making. This is going to be the front end, the base of it right here, which was a light. But I'm taking the rod, so I'm going to take this rod, stick it right inside there like this, and she's line right up like that with the other hole that I cut on the top, so the wires can go down through. And that will make that nice and strong to hold the engines up. Now I just gotta make cuts for the engines, slide this into the engines, and put this into the body, and I gotta paint these up next. And hopefully in due time I will have this Enterprise made. We'll see. There's one of my cups that I cut. That's a clear one. I got that already molded in place like that there. This is the other cup that I cut. and then it's gonna fit right on top like that, and do some heat and some melt in there. Basically, I got the shape of my body that I need. Now, these are the pillars. I cut slots in them. They're gonna go inside somewhere around that vicinity for the engines. And okay, as I said before, I messed up the engines. What I did, is gonna be the engines. And I got them pretty much to this here. This part here, I had to cut the speaker to make it fit over the other speaker. That's where I messed up. And this part here was a cup I had to take out of my cupboard. I had to ask my girl about that. It's one of these blue cups here. I had to cut that up. That's the pillar that I made from the axe there. That's going to go in there. Well, my next trick is going to be I'm going to put a blue LED in here. I'm not even going to paint that. So when the engines light up, this whole bottom here is going to light up blue. There's going to be another speaker in here, which is one of these little guys. It is going to go right in the front there. And once I seal this all up, that'll be the engines. That'll be that. And I can start putting the rest of it together. Alright, I set up my little workbench here. And I did a little work last night. I'm going to do the wiring now. I'm going to do the wiring before I put it in. This here used to be a lamp, to be honest with you, hung up on a wall. I used that for support. I got the light here in the front. Alright, that's the first thing I started wiring. I had to wire that first because that's all in the front. And now I gotta put the amplifier in and the lights and all that there before I could put this piece together. I worked on this last night. This is the engines that I was working on last night. You know, the pillars are a little bit longer than I wanted, but I can't be choosy. These are the grills that are gonna go in the front. The other speakers are gonna go in the front here. And I got to wire the tubes down through here and make this a little stronger. I'm going to put a handle on it so we can carry. There's a little handle I made last night. I'm going to put that like right in the middle of that there so you can actually, you know, pick it up and carry it around. And like I said, I'm going to have to put a switch in line so I can have runs on batteries and plug where I'm putting that. I don't know yet. That'll be the next trick. Other than that, after I get it all wired up, then I'm going to start doing the process of putting it together. I am going to have to get some filler though. I got cracks in the engines, and to fill in the cracks. That's my next trick. After I put it together, I'll fill it in. See what happens from there. We'll see next time. This is it. I'm done with this. It's got a DC plug. It also has on the side here a little plug on it. You can put, I forgot to put a battery jack in here, but I have a battery pack in the bottom of the case here, so it can run on batteries. And presto, you know, the engines light up. I put the lights in the front. I gotta limit the lights inside because of the CD player. I use a CD player. It'll take up too much energy. Now this is Enterprise. I gotta have you take a look at this. That is what the Enterprise 1701 CD player. You just push that button right there, and it comes on. I made this button here. There's buttons underneath it, but I made the bridge into the button. So, and there we have it. Little CD player. Also has the Enterprise emblem on the side. Turn this down. And this is what I should have done this with the other ship. And you can see it says Enterprise right there. These decals came from my other ship, of course. And that's it. I'm done with this puppy. There's a speaker here, speakers here. You know, that's all she wrote. And everything runs on one switch. Well, that's it for that. No more on that one. I'm all done. I hope you enjoy it.